So hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this one I'm going to show you how can you make those smooth rotations that you saw in the preview. So yeah, let's get started. So these are the clips that I'm going to use. So you will be needing null layers for this. Now let's add them. Go to new and add null object. So I have added two nulls for each layer. Basically null objects are just empty layers. You can use them to overlap the keyframes. Just understand that for now. And now we are going to link this clip to first null and this null to the second null. You can use this like this tool, quick tool, and link this layer to this null and link this to this one, and then so on if you have more clips. And now hit on the first null, open up the scale and hold shift and open in the rotation as well. And now get to the first frame of the clip and keyframe these two. Now you don't have to do what I'm doing over here. You can obviously experiment with your stuff, and I'll just show you how can you make these rotations, and you can add your own values to it, but I'll just show you what I do most of the time. Put the scale to 250. Again, it depends on your clip and you. And I normally put rotation between 20 to 30, and I'll just put 25 over here. And now let's get to the last frame of this clip, or the second last, and put the scale back to 100 and put this to 0 again. And by the way, make sure to add the motion tile. I forgot to do that. And just do what I'm doing. Put this to 300, put this to 400. Just increase this and make sure this box is checked. As you can see, this helps us to hide those black bars, or you can say get us the reflections. Now highlight all these keyframes, press F9 to ease them. Just click on any one of them to graph them individually. Go to the graph editor, and I'm using the value graph over here, not the speed graph. So make sure you guys are using the speed graph, the value graph as well. Now I'll just always keep the graphs to something like this, both for the scale and the rotations. You can copy this graph if you want, or try your one, and make sure you turn on the motion blur as well. I'll just do that real quick. And we'll do the same for the rotation as well. Now after you've done that, you can hit U to close all the keyframes, get to the second null and do the same again. Open up the scale and the rotation, hold shift and press R. And now keyframe these two again. Now get to the last frame of this clip, somewhere over here or over here, and put the rotation to 25 again. And put the scale to 85 maybe, and highlight these two again. Press F9 to ease them, and this time make a graph similar to that but on the opposite direction, which should look something like this. So I'll just speed this up again. Same for the rotation. Now we can hide this one. Now get to the second clip and hit S and hold shift and R again, and this time put the scale to 250 again, and put the rotation to -25 over here, just the opposite what you put on over here. Just go and check. As you can see, it's +25, so we're going to put -25 over here. Just keyframe both of these and put this to 250 and put this to -25. Now get to the last frame and put this to 100 again and put this to 0. Now I'll show you how can you use the positions as well. First let me just graph this the same way that you did for the first one. So yeah, I'll just speed that up. As you can see, it will look something like this, which looks pretty clean. Obviously these clips are very short, but you can see the difference, right? Now I'll show you how can you use the position as well. Now hit S, hold shift and R and P, and make sure you separate the dimension over here, otherwise you won't be able to like adjust the graphs with it. Now get to the middle of this null. Now keyframe all of these and get to the last frame. What I'm going to do is put the scale to 85. I forgot to add motion tile over here, so I'll just copy this motion tile from here and paste this one over here. Control C and Control V are the shortcuts, by the way. And I'll put the rotation to like 25 again, or minus 25. Again, total depends on you, how you want it to look. Okay, that looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is drag this position X to the right side and drag the position Y a bit downwards, and like so. Now highlight these keyframes again, press F9. Now graph them individually. I'll put the graph on the over here, so you can just copy that if you want. I'll just speed this up. So we are done now. Now I'll show you the preview how it looks. As you can see, it will like drags to the left and the bottom, and you can do the same over here. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. I hope this helps you out. I'll see you guys in the next one.